So good. On to the chords now. These grade 5 are again required in 2 different fingerboard positions. So let's have a sample of those. For example, we'll have F minor 6. And B suspended 4th. But basically, he knows the chords, he's getting them cleanly, and he's presenting them well. The rhythm playing would involve putting those chords together in a format that involves 6th chords, 7th chords, maybe some sus chords, dynamics, a range of time signatures might be possible, and at grade 5 we'd expect a reasonably interesting rhythm to go on there as well. We're just going to do a snippet of a grade 5 rhythm chart. Have a go at that one. Thank you very much. So again, quite nice and fluent, fairly interesting rhythm, perhaps a little bit repetitive, but you know, it would do the job, I think. The changes were all fluent. He knew the chords. There's some fairly interesting chords there, with 6 chords and major 7ths and suspended 4ths. None of them presented with any problems. So provided he did the same in the real exam and followed all the repeats, he would have probably got a very, very high mark there, something around about 29 marks out of 30. Now we go to the lead playing section. I'll play the chord chart first. For grade 5, to be quite honest, that would be a very good solo. He was very comfortable with all the different positions in the neck. He was very comfortable with bending strings, and he clearly knew his way around the guitar and around those changes. So that would be a very good performance there. So to finish off the grade 5 exam, we would have a few spoken tests. These will be different from those at the earlier grades in that they're going to focus on things like intervals and also about knowledge of chords in key and topics like that. So for example, a sample question might be, what note is a major 7th above B?
A sharp.
A sharp, and he's got the right answer there. And he knew it pretty quickly, so that would be fine. We might also ask the candidate to name the chords, a certain number of chords within a particular key. So for example, could you name me 4 chords in the key of D major?
D major, E minor, F sharp minor, and G major.
Yeah, and that would be fine. So that's a sort of sample of some of the spoken tests. There would be more than that. That gives you an idea of what's involved. And then we'd finish off with the oral assessment, which, just like in the earlier grades, is to do with repeating rhythms. This time in grade 5, they're 4 bars long. They could be in 3/4, 6/8, or 4/4 time. Also to do with repeating phrases on the guitar, keeping time to a melody, also be able to recognise scales and recognise certain types of chords. So we'll do a harmony test. Look away, please. suspended 4. So there you are, that's fine. In the exam, you only get one test for each particular type of test, one harmony test or whatever. There's 5 possible tests, and normally the exam will ask you about 3 of them, normally including a written test. And that would conclude the grade 5 exam. Thank you. Well done.